Hello and welcome back in my reading corner. Thank you so much for joining me again for yet another unboxing. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Cece and I do mostly bookish subscription box unboxings. Sometimes I do bookish stuff as well, sometimes I do other subscription boxes. Today we're here for a bookish subscription box and it's called Magic Chest. I actually have such a huge backlog. This is the March Magic Chest. This is the May Magic Chest. And behind me you can already see the June Magic Chest. So better get your unboxing going on. Yeah, let's start. The Magic Chest ships from Germany, but it is an English-speaking subscription box. It concentrates on fantasy books. Yeah, it's just fantasy books. I think it's most of the time it is YA fantasy, but it's concentrating on fantasy. The box costs 29.99 euros, and adding shipping to that and translating it into your currency, you can see what you have to pay for this box on the screen right now. The expectation is to receive a newly released book. They usually have newly released books. I think there was twice within the last half year where there wasn't a newly released book, and then they announced it early enough for me to make the decision to skip. Let's get into it. Everything's curated around a theme. All right, and as always, here is the first look for you. This is what it looks like. We have the month's theme. It's spells and potions. And then we have the beautiful spoiler card, which is like a treasure chest or something. So I do like how this is done because this is like a very easy solution to have something designed beautifully. The only thing that I don't like is that it's just one big letter of text and I have trouble finding the items when I pick them up the box, because I like to just pick it out and just read the part and not read everything else. But we're gonna try that. So the next thing is this stuff again, which my house is kind of full of. I already see the book and I already have it, which is not a problem because that means giveaway. So the first item I see is in this huge bubble wrap. That's quite loud. It's huge bubble wrap. It looks like out of a, well, it does fit the theme, spells and potions, but I don't get it. Now I have to find, like, this is like an empty. Okay, let me find it. So what it says is, like a real adventurer and Professor Slughorn, like a real adventurer and Professor Slughorn, you should always have a few vials with you in case you have the chance to get rare ingredients for your next potion. That's why we're included 2 vials, an empty one for your next journey into magical lands and one filled with a dried herb who some say has healing effects. It can mostly be found in the non-magical world and is called peppermint. Let it steep in hot water to test its effects. Open this up. I'm so afraid of shattering the glass. Yeah, that smells just like normal peppermint. I have no use for vials, so this is going in my giveaway. Interesting idea, never seen that done before. It's fun. The next item is that coffee. Rivendell, Arabica Robusta Peach. Peach in a coffee, sounds intriguing. So when I read Rivendell, I thought we're getting like an herb tea because, I don't know. Rivendell just doesn't scream coffee to me, but oh well, that's fine. Another super tasty exclusive comes straight from Rivendell, the place where spells hold not only grace and healing power, but hold the darkness at bay. The exclusive Rivendell coffee made by a bookish flickering was refined with peaches and is perfect for spring mornings. I hope you'll enjoy your box, and we'll see each other next month. So I don't smell the peaches, but it's intriguing. The next item looks like an art print. Not too much of a fan of it, to be honest. Where would a box about spells be if we wouldn't include the most famous spell of our childhood? The spell that turned a whole castle into stationery and furniture. The art print of the month is the symbol of the magical mischief, the Enchanted Rose, which is also a Magic Chest exclusive. So it's two-sided, but it's an art print. And then Felix Furies, I don't know, this seems to be a sticker. There we go. Katrina Book Designs made another beautiful design for us this month. An exclusive Felix Felicis sticker painted with watercolors. You can stick it on anything you like, but I would suggest sticking it to a place where you need a lug, like a study notebook. Oh, there's the magnetic. There's a Magic Chest exclusive magnetic bookmarks. That's cool. I have long since eyed a few magnetic bookmarks, and for our Spells and Potions box I included 2 of the most famous alchemists, the Elric brothers, in a bookmark set made by Epic Page. They're a super cute little Etsy store that offers great bookmarks. They're cute. Just feeling, I think the actual magnet is only this big, and I don't like that. I only care for magnets when it's like the full item is full of a magnet, because otherwise they just break, and it's good for putting it up on your shelf. But if you don't keep as many books as I do, I usually just have a TBR shelf that is stuffed with books and not something to film in front or to just have sitting there pretty, so it's not for me. Alright, and the book of the month is Children of Blood and Bone, and I already have it, and that is completely fine. I think there's not much I have to say about this book anymore. I just love, love, love what it looks like. And I still haven't read it. I do want to read it, like, desperately. Wish me luck that I actually get to read it too. There's just like a postcard or just some swag or whatever. So, to wrap up, I am a little on the fence this time, to be honest. Looking at the items, I love the book choice. This is what we got for 30 bucks. I don't feel like this is on par with the other boxes that are currently out there from a worth perspective. These items wouldn't be considered items in other boxes, to be honest. So I don't know how to price them, but I'm not gonna price them high. Let's get to the rating, shall we? Beauty. As I said before, the outer box design doesn't get a beauty from me for just having this one sticker on it. As you can see, they did some major work, and it looks beautiful now. So in future it will get the point. Right now it doesn't. The spoiler card gets a point, and like the theme and everything, this is done quite well. And being special, there's an add-on like this card. Some items are exclusive. It is a well-working concept. I haven't seen any challenges. There might be challenges, but they're only communicated through social media, so I'm not sure about them. The information about the content is done quite well, so I'm gonna give you that. Service. The mail info comes in quite well. The only thing that I'm not sure about is the shipping experience. Seeing as I live in the same country as this box is shipping, my experience is always quite well. I never have any issues. But if you're getting this box and you live outside of Germany, please let me know if you ever had any issues and how long it usually takes, and if it comes like intact, or if you ever had any issues. I would really be interested to hear if the shipping experience differs as soon as you take it outside of the country. And the last is the worth. So I do think the originality is there. It's totally usable. We just have to calculate up the item's worth, which I am a little on the fence about. The book is always hard to price because everything is like in euros, because this is a German box, but she always gets like the US or the UK version of the book. Well, it's English, so even though it says like $18.99, I'm gonna give this €16.99, because that's usually like the price for a hardcover like that. A little bit of coffee. I'm gonna be generous and give it $5. There's the two magnetic bookmarks. Generous, give it $5. The sticker is like 50 cents. Come on. I mean, it's a beautiful artwork, but come on. And the artwork, $2 maybe. And the vials, maybe $5. Let's say altogether, rounding it up to 35 euros. I'm rounding it up to 35 euros. That is very, very generous, I feel, and it gives us a worth rating of 1. Altogether, we get to 13 points, which is 3 stars, 2.5 to 3 stars, which is quite a good rating. I do feel like this box has done better in the past with the items. I love the book choice. I love how they're progressing and growing, and I think that they are a really good shot at being like the go-to for an alternative to like Fairy Loot in Europe. I'm not sure if this is worth overseas, but for the European market this is a really good choice. So overall I'm quite satisfied with this box, and I will keep on subscribing simply because I do want to support like this German curator and having more of these type of boxes in Europe. So I will keep on subscribing for a few more boxes to see how it's progressing and growing, and then at some point I'm gonna change my subscription to a different box that I want to try out, I guess. Alright, this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button before you leave, and go check out my giveaway to see if you can win anything that you would like. Might be some good stuff in there, so don't forget to check that out. Hope to see you again in my reading corner real soon. Until then, bye!